They said I couldn't hurt a fly, but I was hurt, so I needed to take something hot to make me fly high. I couldn't be satisfied, so I needed to take something higher to make me cool, like Ayatamo, not knowing I'll end frozen. The cold never bothered me anyway. It felt like a highway. It felt like a higher ground. What an oxymoron. As I moved higher, I never left the ground, or the ground never left me. Grounded to be high, it felt good. These drugs could help me with fear, make me self-confident. Out here searching for a means to elevate. But these doses are temporary solutions. My problems, they wouldn't alleviate. It was my brain cells and my soul slowly starting to depreciate. Vicodin, tramadol, oxycodone, and so on. What an oxymoron. How oxy made me a moron. Because Lucy was my ex and she couldn't feel my ecstasy, so I married Joanna. She became my white girl, my angel dust, my heroine, my medicine. My med is sin, and the wages of sin is death. These pills were paid by bills, even though they could kill. I enjoyed the thrill, the feel. I wanted to be ill, but I was stuck on what made me ill. You know what I mean, made me less human. I believe I can fly, but in the middle of belief is lie. In the middle of lie is I. So I live to believe the lies that I couldn't be free, that I was trapped in a closet until I met him, the God who is higher, that came to the ground to be grounded with my sins and paid the highest sacrifice. What a high priest. Sometimes Christians complicate the Creator, creating context out of content as a contest with contempt, claiming it's the 12 C's of Christianity. The summary of the commandment is love and not dress code, jewelry, and religion. And until I met Christ, I wasn't ready to believe this Christ. These pulpit preaching pastors preach with their prophecy. See, it's hard to fathom a God that embraces you for all your sins. He had to die as a junk just to go through the jungle and resurrect to save the junkie. All you have to do is let him take the wheel and follow him on this journey. And with every twitch and relapse, with every craving and withdrawal symptoms, he has endured more. He was once human. He understands our flaws. And when my knees hit the ground, I communicate with someone higher. See, his love makes me forever high. And if you haven't met this kind of love, I'm sorry, you are an oxymoron. His love. His love. His love stopped my addiction. That's why I can talk about him with my heart diction.